We got him. So I ordered this, oddly enough, not for the He-Man himself, but it's going to work regardless. So we've got the Cartoon Collection He-Man here. Whew. This only shows the cross-sell for the first wave, and I think the second wave. I really had no need to purchase any of these until I realized that I needed a bigger He-Man chest piece to go over something else, which we'll get into in a second. So there's a little bit of customization going on in this one. This is the Cartoon Collection, which is the Filmation style thing on there, but obviously they can't use Filmation, probably because of Lou Scheimer or something, I don't know. These are the larger versions that come with accessories from other shows, and that's actually more interesting to me than these figures. I'm not going to be purchasing all these. A, just watching videos, I'm not a fan of the sculpt. B, they're larger than the toy figures. It's not my cup of tea. I would rather get all of the Turtles of Grayskull and then not deal with this. I will, however, keep the comic, as it is kind of a retelling of the Masks of Power episode where Beastman doing that. I think they come with the Masks of Power. I may end up owning this entire wave, though, for other reasons, not to collect them. I do have the Teela, so she's sitting around here. I do also like the very cool design for the backing of that package. All right. He comes with his, I like this. This is awesome. It comes with the actual toy, the show accurate power sword. And then you do get this sword, which I can't remember. I know He-Man absorbs this sword into that, but I don't remember what that one's called. It's been a while since I've watched that episode. The Sword of the Ancients. There we go. It's on the back. So there were two things that bugged me about this figure. First off, he is much larger than the previous Masters Universe figures, and I don't have one that's just vanilla laying around. Actually, I do have a Skeletor here, so I guess I can pull him out. You know what? We'll pull out Thundar. So, very close to the same height, but just a little bit too big. I was actually expecting this to be a lot larger, which is weird. And I don't know why. I was expecting him to be a lot larger. He's more of a, I don't know, 6-inch scale versus the shorter guys. So they're not too terrible. But what I don't like about the sculpt is that there's just too much muscle on this guy. So I might end up using him for, I don't know, like a Conan or something like that. The other issue is once someone told me this, I can never forget it. So if you don't want this ruined, don't. This looks like blonde Charlie Sheen. Winning. Tiger blood. Yeah. That does look like Charlie Sheen. Come by the Beefy Crunch burrito at Taco Bell. All in all, cool figure. Let's see if I can find that. Where's that Skeletor at? So it looks like the boots are pretty much the same height. It's the legs they made a little bit longer and bulkier, and then the chest. So I'm actually slightly confused because I don't like this chest, but I don't hate this figure either. So that's actually nice. Let's pop this head off. Get out your Thunder. Nope, well, that came apart. So we're good. Just looking at the chest piece here. All right, I don't dislike this as much as I thought I was going to, which is kind of nice. I don't need to collect all these because I prefer the toy versions of the He-Man figures, but this is not bad. This is much better than I thought it was going to be. So let's take a look at some of the other chest pieces. This is just a Hulk Hogan thing I think I had. So that is a little thinner and a little taller. Arms are also bigger, a little less defined, but bigger. It's weird. Forearm looks exactly the same, but they just have this instead. I do like that. That is, I had to do that for this Thundar, and it was a little annoying. But the arms are just a tad longer. Hands, I believe, are exactly the same. So it looks like this part's different. And then the legs, these look a little bit thicker and a little bit longer. Crotch is, of course, different. But the feet look like they're exactly the same. So, not as bad as I thought. I kind of thought these were going to be way blown out, and I wasn't really going to like what I saw. Now, let's take a look at a couple of larger figures here. I don't know where the hell the head for this one went. I'm doing some customs with these, and I kind of thought that these were just going to be... There it is. I don't know what happened to this guy's nose. I'll have to take some paint on him. But here's the Andre the Giant, or Krang, or whatever. This size figure is even bigger than this. So that's interesting. I thought this was going to be this, but it's not. This size is definitely bulkier than that. So we've got a bunch of different sizes of He-Man figures now. Now, whether I keep this as He-Man or not is dependent on this. One thing I did not like is that you cannot swap this around. It's the same problem I had with this Shockwave figure that I just opened up, is that you can't put it in anything but his right hand. Same with the sword. The sword can only go into that, and it kind of fits weird. Whatever. So let's take a look at the figure that I wanted to put this on. If I can find it. I'm having some issues finding customs lately because I have too many started, so I got to start finishing them or minimally stop making new ones. Where the hell did that thing go? Like, there's not a lot of space that these could be. But I still somehow managed to misplace things. No, that's not it. You'd think... There. I found them. So, Masterverse... Or I didn't find them, and there's 15 more boxes of stuff. I gotta do some cleaning here of figures. Where the heck did that go? I literally just had it like a day ago. The other amazing thing is how something that is not small can just come up missing in a mix like this. I mean, it's not a tiny piece, it's a full figure. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. It's gonna drive me nuts until I find it. There he is. So if this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to do some adjusting. But right now we've got this, which is like the power armor version, and the problem is the previous piece would not fit on there. It was just too, this is just too big. It looks like we might, it's close. I wanted to put this over the power armor version, and it may or may not work. We might just be swapping this out for another guy. Anyway, I might pick up a second, I don't need the sword on there first off. Luckily, that just pops right off. But I might pick up the Power Armor version of sorry, the Prince Adam version. This doesn't look much bigger. Let's see how this fits. I figured this would have been much bigger, but I also thought that Prince Adam was going to be much bigger, so I guess you do have to take this off. So that's a little bit of a bummer. So you do have to do that. Wow, it is pretty much the exact same size as the previous ones. So don't swap those out thinking they're going to give you something different. That's a bummer. But for science. Also, fun little thing here. You can guess what this character is going to be. This is another custom that's pretty much almost done once I get the head in. So that's not even going to work for this specific figure. Oh, so what I was going to say is I'm probably going to get the Prince Adam arms and put them on here. So I might have these white arms for something else. I do have another custom that I do want to do of this, so that might be what I use this for instead. This is the plight of my existence right now. So I'm going to try to put this armor. This is from the Roddy Piper WWE Eternia figure. Which, by the way, if you're the person that owns the company that bought all of those from Walmart and then put them on your website and marked them all up, screw you. I was buying these for like $6 a pop. They're great for customs. And then some dipshit goes and buys all of them and then marks them up. So it's like, oh, cool. I was not like even another collector or anyone came and got them. It was literally just some guy. So there's that. Guess I can see how this looks. Wherever that just went. What the... Oh, it's back here. Oh, I'll get way back there. That one's on. Little custom corner fun here. Yeah, see, that just doesn't look like I want it to. It looks okay. But I really like this Power Armor, and I wanted this to fit on it. I wonder if there's any bigger guys. I wonder if the Leonardo chest piece will work on it. Let's see if that will. As I said, it wasn't really so much a review of the He-Man. More of a Leonardo. Where did I put that? Here we go again, looking for garbage. I don't think I put that on anything. Yeah, here we go. I tried to put all the Turtles of Grayskull extra figures, extra parts into one bag, which saved me. I think the Leonardo might be bigger. All right. Let's see. Let's put this back on first. Because I do need two of these Prince Adam chests anyway. For another figure. Oh, this has to come apart. We might have found our mix here. I might just have to heat this up a little bit. But yeah, it's better. Fold that up there and there. Yeah, just needs a little bit of heat. Looks like I found it. I don't need to use the the Prince Adam or the He-Man anyway. So this custom will be going forward. So I guess I just got a He-Man now, which is fine. Wasn't gonna be angry about having this version of He-Man. This makes me really want that Prince Adam now more. I am now collecting Prince Adam figures, I guess, which just sucks because I think I sold my 2000X one. They're pretty cheap, I think. So, sold it at PowerCon last year, actually. So I got to find another Prince Adam for that. And then the only other one that I think I'm missing Prince Adam wise is I have them classics. I don't have the vintage, which I also sold one of those too. It was pretty gross though. I think if I got one of those, I'd probably get a commemorative one. So let's take a look at this some more. Let's put this on his back. All in all, better than I thought it was going to be for this figure. Got a little bit of customs corner in there as well, but this shows you all the different sizes of the current Masters of the Universe figures, which that really confuses me now. Because I thought he was going to be this size, and he's not. So that leads me to believe I've got more customs that I can do from this, because this is definitely interesting. He's also the hard one to get, so I'm kind of glad that I do at least have one. At least one of these. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment. Till next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. This is He-Man. He-Man.